Hi, welcome to What's Happening. Here are the top 5 stories. At number 1, banks under the aegis of the Association of Corporate Affairs Managers of Banks have debunked the claim of shutting down services for the general election slated for Saturday, February 25th, 2023. Amidst the issue of naira scarcity and poor banking networks, there have been speculations suggesting that commercial banks will close its services. However, in a statement on Wednesday, ACAMB President Rashid Bolarinwa said the messages were concocted by faceless authors. The motive, he stated, was to cause disaffection among Nigerians and the deposit monetary banks. At number 2, according to the National Bureau of Statistics, Nigeria's gross domestic product increased by 3.52%. This implies a growth in the economy in the fourth quarter of 2022. The figure represents a growth of 1.27 percentage points compared to the third quarter of 2022, which stood at 2.25%. According to the NBC GDP report, the 2022 growth is attributed mainly to the service sector. The Bureau said the service sector improved by 5.69% and contributed 56.27% to the country's GDP, while the agricultural sector underperformed due to the flooding that rocked the nation last year. At number 3, the Inspector General of Police, Usman Baba, has ordered a restriction of all forms of vehicular movement on roads, waterways, and other forms of transportation from 12 a.m. to 6 p.m. on Election Day. This is with the exception of those on essential services such as officials of the Independent National Electoral Commission, election observers, ambulances responding to medical emergencies, and firefighters, amongst others. This was revealed by the Force Public Relations Officer Olumiyiwa Adejobi. The order, according to the spokesperson for the NPF, is part of measures in place to ensure a safe, secure, and conducive environment for the conduct of elections. At number 4, foreign countries have advised political parties to accept the results of the elections that will be announced by the Independent National Electoral Commission. They also urge parties to channel their grievances through appropriate channels after the election. This was contained in a joint statement from the diplomatic missions of the United Kingdom, the United States, Japan, Canada, and Norway on Wednesday. The foreign countries also want political parties to respect electoral laws and eschew violence as they sign the second peace accord. At number 5, the Osun State Governor Ademola Adeleke on Wednesday approved Friday as a work-free day. A statement signed by the Secretary to the State Government, Teslim Igbalaye, said the holiday would enable residents and indigents to travel for presidential and National Assembly elections holding on Saturday. The statement also said public servants were expected to utilize the opportunity to travel for the electoral process. That's all for now. See you next time on What's Happening.